Once upon a time, beneath the shadows of a long-lost forest, a little goblin was on his way to see an old lady. But this was not just any goblin. It was in fact the Carimara. That's a nice mouth. That's some good soup you'd have in there. Man, this sure is awkward, huh? Wish I had some soup. In the game now. I should collect cards apparently. Do I just click? Yes. Bag doll. Use it on the character. Okay. What are you waiting for? Just go to the cellar. Have some questions? Well, okay. Yeah, I guess I do have some questions. So it seems that I ask questions based on these cards down here. I have 3 cards right now. I have the old lady. This card doesn't do much for your complexion, I will say. I have a card about me, the Carimara, and I have a bag doll card which I just collected. And let's ask about me first. What I think of you? You don't look very strong nor very intelligent. I mean, that's kind of rude, but okay. But hey, only you bothered to do this dirty work around here, so we make do. Okay, that's good, I guess. What about you, old lady? Old lady seeks experienced Carimara for ghost problems. It was all in the sign. That's all you need to know about me. You curious little guy. You have a great smile, I will tell you that. And those bag dolls, they look quite interesting as well. Aren't they beautiful? They're soft. They smell good. And when they fall on your head, they don't shatter your skull because they're squishy. Okay, that's good to know. I'm glad they don't break my skull, so I don't have to worry about that, at least, I guess. I'm gonna be going to that basement then. Good luck. I'll probably need it. Anything this side, old lady? Do you have anything for me that I can steal? There's a key there. I don't know if I can take that key though, but I'll check it later. Go up the stairs. There is a table blocking the upper stairs. There is a thing there, which is... It looks quite terrifying. So glad I'm not going up there. We have some lavender. Looks like lavender. There's a chest. A chest box. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
I mean, I don't know. I don't have a key card. So, guess we won't know. I'm gonna be going down now, so... Okay. I don't like you popping your head like that. That's kind of creepy, not gonna lie. What do you have in your basement, lady? We have a wooden statue. I mean, it looks more like a burnt pumpkin, but as interesting. The top thing is that just separate, or is it broken off like that? Who knows? I have a deer. I think it's a deer. A deer with some frogs. A cat, meow. More deer. I have a passage. The lady has a pretty big basement. I wonder why she dug all these holes. Another statue, I guess. Very long neck for that statue. Might be a giraffe or something. And let's go this way. I guess there's stork there. I guess this side would lead to the other side of that statue. Okay. That is certainly a statue. I I'm probably gonna have nightmares because of this. Thanks. I see that in my sleep, definitely. We have Stork. That looks like it has an extra set of legs there, which is... I'm pretty sure storks only have 2 legs. We have a Carimara in the mirror here. Look at me. I am Carimara and I hold my cards for you. Looked like I saw... Hello, old lady. Are you following me down into the cellar here? Hello, old lady? How can you... You're quite fast. You're quite nimble for an old lady. You... Oh, that was the old lady. Thank goodness. I don't like her following me like that. What's this? So, I have no idea what that is, but it has a lot of, I guess, eyes or holes in it. So, who knows? I feel like there should be a sign up here, like, beware of old ladies. A frogger? It kind of looks like it was... Who is thing on his arm? What? 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 I can... What? It's a secret passage. What? What? Why is there a secret passage here? That's... Where does it go, though? Goes deep beneath the earth's core. Old lady, you're not following me, right? It's gonna be a dead end. I'm gonna be very disappointed. The music is changing. Oh, okay, there's a thing here. I don't have anything for this. Old lady? Hello? Hello? Hi? Hello? I'll be quiet, don't you worry about that. Forget it. Your role isn't here. It was just a bad dream. Go back to sleep. Everything is fine. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll just forget that. I'll just go back to the basement and this time not go through the creepy hole there. That's okay. You can... Yeah, that's fine. I wonder if that symbol's around somewhere, though. 'Cause I assume you would be able to open that door because I could interact with it with the cards. Need to check and see if I find something like that. I'll ignore it for now and just continue with the story. Froggos? Hello, Froggo. She shouldn't be left alone here. Her place is among us. Oh, okay. We miss her so much. Oh, that's sad, I guess. Are you talking about the old lady? You must help us. We need you. Oh, okay. I guess that's why I'm here. I'm a detective, Carimara. PI. We want to gaze upon her again. Yes, look at her. One last time. Okay. That's strange. And there's a strange floating thing there. Is it like a ghost or something? I don't really know. I honestly don't want to interact with it, but it's fine. I'll talk to this little one. Can you understand me? I don't know why I'm here. Who was I? I mean, I have no idea. I just met you. I mean, you're a ghost, I guess. Well, you were definitely not me. You're definitely not the old lady, because she's still there. I can't think you're a bag doll. You probably weren't a wooden statue, because those don't have souls. So I'm guessing you are the forlorn. Who killed me? I mean, the old lady probably? I don't see anyone else here. What killed me? The wooden statues. He hit you over the head with the wooden statue. Probably. No? Okay, Zelda mask thing. Are you mocking me? Get out of my sight. I apologize. I mean, I just got here, and suddenly you're asking me some very difficult questions. Hello? Oh, insignificant little thing. The ghost did him no favors. It's a good thing I followed him discreetly. Let's take him back upstairs. I will say, old lady, you did not follow me discreetly. You stuck your head out through a door, and you were kind of standing behind me creepily in a window. So, a mirror, not a window. But still, it's creepy, and I don't appreciate that. The discretion was not there, I will tell you that much. Hello? Oh, you're awake. I'm relieved you were as pale as a ghost when I found you. Take care of yourself. Okay, thanks for saving me from that thing down there, I guess. Can I ask you about it, though? That chest box, I saw there was a locked chest there. That's a face that you're pulling just now. Lavender. I store my lavender in it. To stuff my doll. Nothing you'd be interested in. I mean, I don't see why you would lie to me, but at the same time, I don't see why you would lock away your lavender. Because I don't know who would be stealing your lavender. But in any case, what about those statues? I made them myself. They're cursed. Some years ago, they started falling off by themselves. I couldn't bring myself to throw them away. To the cellar, at least. They can't fall any lower. Oh, okay. I guess that's why I put up the bag dolls. So they don't fall in your skull and crush it. I mean, that makes sense. Do you know that for lore down there? A for lore? Me, it's a ghost, but okay. It's settled in our cellar. Some nights you can hear it howl. I feel like it's calling to me. It keeps me awake at night. Find a solution. That's your job, isn't it? I'm sorry. I just get so jumpy these days. I don't get much sleep. I mean, I can see that by the bags going on your eyes. And I feel sorry for you because that, because sleep is definitely a thing you need in life. Black. Thank you. I will need it. Must be nice having 4 hands. You can sew 4 times as fast. And what are you sewing? Like a blanket? I guess so. Ooh, I can go outside now. Wonder if I can go upstairs as well. Hola, soy Dora. Hello. Weird, strange eye things. There's a thing in the floor there. There's a bag doll, a way out. And some lavender on the bed. Interesting, there's the double bed and there's like an axe and a sword above. That's pretty interesting design. Hello, weird eye hole.
Eye holes, get them today.
Suspicious hole. Click. Did I do something wrong? Sorry, hand. No hand. No. Ah! I feel like I was just handed something. Yeah, that doesn't seem good. Probably need something to talk to the hand about with, or the suspicious head about. The suspicious hole. I don't enjoy that, and I don't appreciate that. Hello. I'll talk with you in a bit. What's this? Rose hip. Okay. That's interesting. A shed. Also interesting. Good old lady, you're busy chopping some wood. That's good. You chop that wood. Can't seem to do anything else here. It's a crescent moon. There's a house over there, though. Okay. I'm waiting for that selfish hag to look away so I can steal some of the grub. Don't you dare screw this up, you little jerk. Oh, okay. I mean, I just met you, but sure. Question mark? What do you think of me? I'm the Carimara. You're terribly ugly. But it suits you. I've never tasted a little goblin like you. Oh, okay, please don't taste me. I promise you I am not tasty. What about that old lady? Violet. She's been living here for ages, but some years ago she ended up all alone. And since then, nothing's gone right. Nobody gives me anything to chew on anymore. I'm waiting for her to pass away so I can eat her dead body. Okay. You also have a very interesting smile. I quite appreciate that. I don't appreciate what you're telling me about what you want to do with Violet, but still, Just noticing that zoom in though. That this thing is like supposed to have, I guess, 3 horns. And the middle one seems to be missing, which is quite interesting. I wonder where he lost that, or if it's supposed to just be no horns there. Bagnall? I tried eating it once. It was disgusting. They were full of flowers. It's Violet's new hobby. Now that she stopped sculpting. Crazy to be this superstitious. The old lady is losing her marbles. Okay. I mean, that's a bit rude to say. I mean, maybe she just took up a new hobby, you know? People change. Or that chest box. The old lady seems to love it. He doesn't open it very often. He must be hiding something very precious in there. A fine cut of meat, I guess. Okay, no, it's apparently Lavender. And she wouldn't lie to me, definitely. What about those wooden statues? Ah, those famous statues. A fine piece of work. By the way, one day I saw the old lady throw one of these into the river. She was squealing like a pig being slaughtered. It was hard to watch, poor thing. I don't feel like you mean it was hard to watch, to be honest with you. You sound like you really enjoyed it. You know that for lore thing down there? Is it edible? Then I don't give a okay, that's kind of rude, but... I mean, you do you, I guess. What about that suspicious hole? Are you going to show me every corner of the house? Off with your hole. Again, very rude. You're very rude, whatever the heck you are. I guess an owl, maybe? A raven? I'm not sure. A rose hip? Some itchy-ass fruit. Don't eat those. You'll feel it passing by. It's full of prickly hairs. Dormice love it, though. They really eat whatever they can get their hands on. I mean, you sound like you also eat whatever you can get your hands on, to be honest. Oh yeah, no, it's an owl. I just noticed I got a card there. The shed? Stinks of death down there. As the saying goes, you reap what you sow, or even sow the wind, reap the whirlwind. I love giving myself a dramatic flair. Okay. What about you, owl? Ain't I a stunner? I'm also quite smart and kind. Alright, I confess. I may slaughter someone from time to time. But most of the time, it's well deserved. Okay, as long as it's well deserved, I don't really mind too much. I'm gonna leave. Okay, stare at me like that. I feel like that owl didn't give a hoot. Not like my jokes, I guess. It's fine. It's fine. It's exhausting, but I've always loved it. I hope I can keep splitting logs until I die. But first, a short break. Okay. Have a question? Yes, do you know about that suspicious hole you have in your, I suppose, bedroom? Watch out, there's something living in there. I think it's a dormouse. As long as you don't p*** off, it won't hurt you. But you're so meek and fragile, maybe don't push your luck. Oh, okay, thank you for the solid advice. I feel like you're a bit late with that, because it kinda did choke me, slap me, do something with me, with his hand, and I don't appreciate that. But since it's a dormouse, I assume I can use the rose hip on it. Isn't it pretty? Long ago, we used to make jam out of it, but I don't feel like doing that anymore. I don't like it anyway. Okay, that's great. I'm glad you don't make jam out of something you don't like. Shed, this old shack is falling apart. It's been a long time since we set foot there. Why do you care anyway? I don't know, I'm just asking questions to find out the truth about your ghost situation. I mean, maybe you should help me a bit. You hired me after all. Oh, what about that owl thing? Oh, I see you've met the owl. She enjoys to stay near our house. I think she likes us quite a bit. We've named her Pansy. It's nice that you can talk to her with your cards since you're mute. Your magic is really useful. Yeah, I'm gonna leave, I guess. I'm gonna go to that dormouse, and then I'll try and see if I can talk to it with the... Looks like there's kind of like blood splatter there. I'm gonna go talk to that dormouse, I guess. Use the fruit on it, and hopefully it doesn't kill me, or choke me, or slap me, or whatever. Hello, suspicious hole. You want some rose hip? Ooh, those were not evil eyes. Wow, this thing is... It sure is ugly. Some rosehip. I smelled some rosehip. Ha 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 ha. Oh, okay. I'm quite shy. My dad told me to never talk to strangers, especially nosy little bastards like you. Haha. It's a shame he's no longer here to talk about it. If I get my hands on whoever killed him, I'll shoot him in the face with a large wooden punch. Why a wooden punch, though? Like, why not just a regular punch, Dormouse? I like how you stare at me. That's great. Okay, that was an interesting conversation. I guess I can talk to someone else about it. Hello, Owl. You know about dormice? A dormouse? I knew there was one left in that hut. They're absolute vermin. They lurk in the shadows, and as soon as your back is turned, they're pranking you. They steal your stuff, they trash your place, and they throw at your face all the crap they can find. At first it's funny, in the end you want to slaughter all of them. Oh, okay, that's an interesting thing. I mean, he did say he's gonna throw something at someone. Just noticed this. I think this is the staff I carried at the start of the game. I probably placed it here as a totem, maybe, or just I use it for walking and I just put it there for because I'm not using it right now. I don't know. Lady, do you know about dormice? Dormouse? Oh. You're in luck. Usually it never shows itself. I think there's another one in the shed. I've lost the key, but you should be able to get in through the side. There's a missing plank on the left behind the thorns. Oh, okay, that's good. I guess I'll dive into the thorns then. Ooh, there's a bird there. Crane. That is a long neck you have there, Crane. Drinking water like that. She's to the left, behind the ouch. Ow, thorns. Hurts. Terrible. I think that dormouse might be dead. Not gonna lie. Dead dormouse, okay. And a thing. A thunderbolt. Pikachu. Does look like Pikachu's tail though. I found some tools and I can go out here. I guess that's a statue. It looks like the owl, doesn't it? There's a gravestone there. Wonder for who that is. Hopefully not me. I can't go into the water, it seems though, so I don't think I will be able to. You really have a long neck. Okay, an owl statue. That's interesting. There's a tree there. Can I go to the crane? No. This is as far as I can go. Seems. Go this way though. This is a very ugly tree. Seems to like eyes there, right? And then that's a mouth, huh? Kinda creepy. Here's a grave with a giant sword. Grave. With some lavender on it. And lavender growing all around. Interesting. I guess the person must have really loved lavender. Well, I got some new cars to ask people about, I guess. Let me ask some people. Well, yes, do you know that dead dormouse? That is a face. I feel like you don't want to talk about it, but that's fine, I guess. The garden tools? Garden used to be beautiful and well maintained. Now it's hard to hunt with all these weeds. There's nothing left to put in your gullet. How sad. I wonder why I still stick around. That's mercy, I guess. Okay, that's nice of you to do that, I guess. What about the owl statue that looks like you? Oh, you found it. Still, Violet isn't playing with a full deck. Instead of looking for a culprit, she preferred to pour out all her hatred on this statue as if it could act on its own. It's always me who has to do the dirty work for this bloody house. Okay, that's interesting. What about the grave? What a waste. Burying a delicious fresh corpse like this. You could have at least left me those pretty eyes. Oh, okay. That's interesting, I guess. You're a very strange owl. You know, how about you hunt some dormouse? You know, like owl usually do. Strange owl there. Lady, I have some questions. A dead dormouse. Poor little thing. Who the hell did this? That's awful. I'll bury it across the river. Okay, that's nice of you. What about the garden tools? I don't like gardening. I tried it, but I just can't do it. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I mean, not everyone's made for gardening, you know, allergies and stuff like that. What about the owl statue? Whoa. I apologize. That is a scary face you're pulling at me there. And I don't appreciate it, not gonna lie. I just asked a question. I should have burned it. I mean, that's what the owl also said, actually. What about that grave? Well, I confess, I haven't told you everything. Go and look in the chest. The key is hidden above the fireplace. Just jump. Okay. I saw that key actually a bit ago. So I will go look at it. Did you know the jump key is the right click on my mouse? It's pretty interesting. I don't appreciate it, but I also don't mind it too much. Now we have a key, so let's use that. And open the chest, I guess. Okay. Ooh. What's this? It's a doll. Lavender. She wasn't lying. See, I told you that old lady wasn't lying to me. There's definitely lavender in there. Hey, Owl, what do you think of this lavender? Oh, the other woman. She took good care of me. Not like that crazy one. The two of them got on like a house on fire. Really miss those days. Okay, that's sad. Is she the one that's dead? You know, across the river there? Is that her? I would assume. Hello, old lady. Yeah, that lavender. That's some deep emotions you just showed there. I can tell. I can tell. Anything else in the house? There's an axe. Ooh, I can interact with the axe as well. Okay, that's interesting. I guess let me ask about the axe, and then I'll go... I see the sword is... Yeah, the sword. I didn't look incorrectly. The sword is gone, so I believe the sword then belonged to the lavender who's dead. And the axe is the old lady's. That's why she still enjoys splitting logs with her other axe. Yes, the axe. It's Violet's favorite weapon. Thank you for confirming that for me. It might not seem like much, but these two were the best warriors in the region. They had plenty of enemies, but no one could even compete. Only to die in such a stupid way. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Okay, so I guess Violet died in a stupid way. In a very dumb incident, who knows? Hello, old lady. What about your axe? Do you like the interior decoration? I think it was my favorite activity. We were truly complementary. Strength and dexterity. Will and intelligence. It was perfect. Oh no, I guess there is a gate here. I just want to say, I'm thinking like about the dead dormouse there. I was thinking that it's interesting to think that this lady hasn't buried it already, because you would need to go through the shed to get to that side. But then I saw this gate here and I was like, oh, okay, no, actually she could just go out there and walk across the river, I guess. Never mind. I don't think I have much else I can look at in here though. So, let's go back to the basement and talk to Lavender. Or what I'm assuming is Lavender. I was thinking you're gonna stay outside, chop some wood, but hey, you do you, old lady. You do you. So, I need to think about what happened to Lavender. Oh, okay. Old lady? That was interesting. I didn't appreciate that, but sure. What I would think is, right, this is definitely Lavender. I don't think there is a doubt about that, right? You're Lavender. You killed me. I think the dead dormouse in there probably killed you, and you killed it because you're a warrior. Didn't go down without a fight. And what killed me? I would assume garden tools, because it is in the gardening shed, and the dormouse probably attacked you with it. And maybe not. Maybe not that. I apologize. You don't seem very confident. Are you sure you have all the information you need? Come back when you have a real theory.
A game theory!
He still can't seem to get it right. You'd better not leave without solving the problem. I mean, if you know what's going on, maybe you should just tell me, you know? If that's the problem. I'm gonna go out of it, okay? Ooh, a deer. It's a deer. Moon's further away now. That's interesting. Time actually go by. I wonder where that deer went. That was very strange. Big axe. Oh, there's the owl. Let me check in the storage shed real quick though, because obviously this is where Lavender died. I'm gonna say that real quick. So the dormouse died here, right? Farming equipment's here. So it might be that Lavender killed it with the farming equipment though, or with her own sword. Might be one of the two, I'm not sure. I don't know if she walks around with the sword attached to her. It seems like they're using it for decoration inside, so I don't think that's the case. There is a thing here through the... It honestly looks like the owl horn, maybe. Or like, if we look at this, right? This statue. It looks similar to that, right? I mean, the statue's not missing any. Owl is missing one. Maybe the owl killed the dormouse. You know, that's why it's missing a horn. It came in and stabbed the dormouse with this after the dormouse killed the violet. No, not Lavender. Because there's lightning bolt there as well. I think maybe the owl jumped from outside, killed the dormouse with his horn. That's why he's missing one. But the dormouse killed Lavender with something. And I would assume, based on what the other dormouse said with the wooden punch, and what, let me just see real quick. I just want to ask him about the dormouse again. Yes, I'm still around. Planning on settling here. No, I want to ask you again about dormouse though. It's dormouse, blah blah blah. Shadows. Pranking, yes, they trash your place. And they throw at your face all the crap they can find. Yes, okay. Yeah, that's great. So, he says they throw stuff at you, and Violet in there, she is quite annoyed with her statues, right? Right? And she even threw away this statue outside, and she's really mad about it. So, based on that logic, I would assume then that what killed Violet, not Violet, what killed Lavender was still the dormouse, but they threw the owl statue at her. That's why she's so angry at that owl statue. Show the face again. She is pretty angry at that, or the owl statue. So the owl statue must be involved somehow in this murder. The dead dormouse is obviously the father of that dormouse up there, but still alive. And they like throwing stuff. So, what happened was, Lavender, who enjoyed gardening, while blissfully unaware, a dormouse with the possession of an owl statue suddenly sneaked up on her and threw the owl statue at the deceased's head, causing blunt force trauma and the shattering of a skull. Now, as you may have guessed, the shed is actually locked. So how exactly did Lavender die in the shed? Well, let me tell you, she did not die in the shed. She instead either died in the house or right outside, with the dormouse most likely throwing the owl statue from either the second floor or the rooftop of the house. The dormouse, knowing his wrongdoing, tried to hide in the shed, using the opening in the side of the shed where there are several panels missing. The owl, seeing this happen, decided to take matters into its own hand, assaulting the dormouse, losing one horn in the process. Violet, on the other hand, only found the deceased body of Lavender, thought it was the statue itself that caused Lavender's untimely demise. Thus, she threw the statue into the river and buried Lavender on the other side. How did she bury it without a shovel? I don't know. She might have used the axe. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the death of Lavender. This time, don't make any mistakes. So, who was I? You were Lavender, definitely. Who killed me? The dead dormouse. What killed me? The owl statue. You threw an owl statue at your head and I was right. My logic surpasses the limit. IQ's over 9,000. Ooh. I'm guessing you are Lavender. Little one, forgive me for being harsh with you. I wasn't myself. Thanks to you now, I am at peace. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I did my job. You sure are old, but I guess the old lady's also old. I think you're right. My memories are hazy, but I am Lavender. I died some years ago. A dormouse threw a statue at my head. What an awful fate. Yeah, I mean, those statues seem heavy. That's creepy, old lady. Lavender. Lavender, is that really you? How is this possible? I thought I would never see you again. That's sad. I haven't been able to maintain the garden. Everything's a mess without you. And also, the whole village thinks I killed you. How could I do such a thing? Only the owl still tolerates my company. I miss you so much, my love. Oh, that's sad. That brings a tear to my eye. Violet, don't worry. Thanks to this little Carimara, the nightmare is over. That's great. You're perfect. I'm with you now, and I will haunt you forever. I want to say that's nice, but at the same time, you should probably just pass on, though, you know, as a ghost. Hold on, the symbol's there at the back. Symbol? See there at the side there? That end screen? There. I can touch it. I can touch it. Carimara, beneath the forlorn limbs. I mean, it's a nice little game. Nice little, not too long game, but it's quite interesting. I thought the story was pretty good. But who cares about the story? We want to see that old lady over there. Skip the intro. Do it quickly. I have the strange symbol card. I was worried about that. That's impossible. You were not supposed to see this. Carefully it before you arrived. Well, since you have it, no idea what it's for. It shouldn't be a problem. I know exactly what it's for. You just give me a second. And I'm not gonna try and find all the secrets of the game. I just saw that and I really want to know what that is. So, I'm gonna do that and we just grab that while I'm here. That's fine. Go to here. Go through the secret passage. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Let me squeeze through that. There we go. And here we are, the secret door, lady. Use the strange symbol. Scary. You scared me more than the door opening, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Ooh la la. Secret passage. Do I need moon cards here, I guess? I mean, it seems like the shape of the moon. Unless there's something else to do down here. And there's a big door. But yeah, I would assume you would need to go and collect the moon in different phases or something. But I'm not gonna do the rest of the secret. If you want to see the rest of the secret, you're gonna have to buy the game and play it yourself. There will be a link in the description to the store page where you go check it out. In case, that is it for Carimara Beneath the Forlorn Limbs. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.